question, how are the freshman classes? Man, I can't talk about freshman classes because I didn't really take any. The only freshman class that I took was biology and intro to business. Those are the only freshman classes I took, and I already gave y'all the key to the streets, so I can't really give you no insight on freshman classes because I took my second semester of freshman classes when I got to Southern. Yeah, I already basically told y'all about them. So, alright, next question. Do you sell products on campus? Are you allowed to do that? Yes. I have my own cosmetics line where I sell lip gloss, lip scrubs, all that good stuff, body scrubs, body butters. I sell all that stuff. I sell them on campus. There is an event, and this is why I say that Southern is very resourceful, and that's what I love about Southern. During freshman week, I think, during freshman week, something like that, they allowed all of the freshmen and sophomores to sign up to do a business expo. So if you have a business, you are able to sign up and put your business out there basically and let people know that you are here. Nobody knows that you are a business at Southern unless you put yourself out there. You have to brand yourself out there, man. You really have to put yourself out there at Southern for people to know who you are. That is the only way to get people to know who you are. Okay? So yes, you are allowed. Yes, you are allowed to sell products. Yes, I sell my products on campus. The only thing that you are not allowed to do is sell food. And especially with the COVID, baby, I wouldn't want y'all to sell me no food either. So, baby, I been took some Lysol and sprayed you, baby, especially with this COVID. But they don't want you selling food because they don't know. You know, they don't know. Okay, so that's the only thing that you really can't sell plates. Some people do it. Now, some people do it, but they like do it low key. They don't make it like broad on like Twitter and Instagram. Hey, I'm selling plates in Toddy's room 203A. You know, like they don't just make it known, but you know, you hear through the grapevine that some people be selling some stuff, but you're really not allowed to. That's something you're not allowed to do. Next question, what's your major? I am a business management major with a focus in entrepreneurship. Of course, because I have my own business, I plan to own my own shop, hopefully somewhere. It just depends on my life. Yeah, just depends. I don't know where I want to move to yet. So yeah, but I plan after I graduate, I plan to go into cosmetology school and then open up my own shop where I can sell my products and also do hair and makeup. So yeah, that's my major. All right, next question. Best dorm, and is Reed a good dorm for girls? 1, best dorm. Of course, I'm gonna say Shade because I stayed in Shade. I vouch for Shade. Shade is one of the best dorms to stay in. Is Reed a good dorm for girls? I know a couple people that stay in Reed. The only thing about like Reed and Bradford, you know, of course they have community bathrooms, okay, where you have to go down the hall and go shower and things like that. I think the only problem with that the dormitories were having was when you have visitation, male visitation, you know, let somebody know or something like that, because that's why they don't want you sneaking people in there, because girls are walking down the hallway like butt naked, and then you sneaking a boy up in here, you know. That's the only problem that they have. But other than that, a lot of people say that Reed and Bradford are very good. A lot of people say Bradford is better than Reed, but I don't know, I ain't live there. One thing I can say about Reed and Bradford is y'all got big rooms, period. Okay, y'all rooms are huge because you don't have a bathroom. The rooms are huge. You get to control your own air in Reed. I know that for sure. You get to control your own air and your own heat in Reed. Next question, how do you pay for school? For me, I was blessed enough to be on full scholarships. I get TOPS, I have a Pell Grant, and I had scholarships that paid for my whole first semester. Now, because of some financial aid situations, I did have to take out a loan. I took out a subsidized loan or unsubsidized. Let me see. Okay, so I got an unsubsidized loan because, like I told y'all, I had a $500 college of business scholarship, and they did not put it on my banner, and housing was starting to kick me out. So my mom wanted me to take out a loan, and I took out an unsubsidized loan. An unsubsidized loan is a loan that you take out where you don't start paying the interest until after you get out of college. If you get a subsidized loan, that they start adding interest on, I think 6 months after, like 6 months after you take out the loan. So I paid through scholarships, and I took out that one loan. That one loan covered 2 semesters. So when I took out the loan, that's the only loan I had to take out, because I had scholarships, and I ended up getting a refund the first semester. And the second semester, I ended up having to pay out of pocket. I think I paid $500 out of pocket because I didn't want to take out another loan. I paid $500 of my money, and I just went ahead and paid it all outright. And then after all those trials and tribulations I had at the beginning of the second semester, I was lucky enough to receive 3 more scholarships from from Southern, and also from other scholarship places. And I was able to get, of course, a refund from that as well. And of course, we got refunds from the COVID and things like that. But that's how I pay for school. One thing I can tell y'all, apply for every scholarship that you can, whether it be a first-time scholarship or a second-time scholarship, or like an ongoing scholarship or something like that. Apply for all the scholarships that you can. There are a lot of scholarship opportunities at Southern. Whatever you're majoring in, go on the website and see if they have a scholarship available for the college that you're in, because I went and looked up and got my college of business scholarship, things like that. They paid $1,000 for me for my whole 2 semesters. Yeah, so just apply for every scholarship that you can. Make sure that you keep a 3.0 and above. That's the only way that you're going to be able to keep any scholarship. Keep a 3.0 and above. That's why I say, man, you got to come into college with an open mind. Make sure that you're ready to learn. Have that 3.0. That way, but I say for me, your freshman year, if you don't have any credits coming into Southern, and this is your actual just first semester taking college classes, shoot for a 3.6 at the least. You should have a 3.6 to a 4.0. Don't BS through college, man. Don't BS your first semester, because that second semester is gonna get harder, and then stuff gonna drop, and then you're not gonna be able to join stuff because you know how to write GPA. Like, it's a whole lot of. So make sure that you have a 3.0 in order to get any type of scholarship. That's how I got all my scholarships. Another thing with your refunds, please, y'all, please, when you get a refund, okay, my first semester I got a $1,700 refund, and I blew it. I blew it. I don't care. I'm gonna say it. I blew it. I blew that whole $1,700. Yeah. My advice, and I learned from that, because when I had to pay that $500 out, y'all think I wanted to pay that $500 out of pocket? Oh, God, no. Y'all think I want to pay? Huh? I ain't got money like that. My second semester, that's when I really learned that, save your refunds, man. I had my second semester, I got a $3,000 refund, and I only kept $700 of it. No. Yeah, I only kept $700 of it. Right? I only kept $700 of my $3,000 refund. The rest of it, I put it up into this is the smartest thing that I can give to you freshmen. Before you come to college, if you have a bank account, like your debit card and stuff, keep that account, okay? If you have like a checking and savings account, keep those two on hand for you. Go to another bank and set you up a savings account. Go to another bank, set you up a savings account, okay? Do not, if you have somebody in your family that you trust, like I have somebody in my family that I trust with my stuff like that. If you have somebody in your family that you trust with like your banking information, stuff like that, man, Let them handle that, okay? Because what I did my second semester, I was smart enough to know that if I have $3,000 in my pocket, I'm gonna burn through it. And the only way to keep me contained with my money, I kept that 700 for me to live off of for the semester, and the rest of the money, I put into a whole different bank account. I don't have access to that account. I don't have the debit card to it. I don't have any access to that account. I can't get the money out unless the person that I trust um, can transfer the money to me. That's the only way I can get the money. So what I'm saying to you is keep your checking in your savings account, but put split your refund in half, man. If you have $1,000 refund, keep 500 for you. Put 500 up, cause you never know just what might happen. If you have a car, your car might break down. What else? You might have to pay out of pocket tuition the next semester. Like, it's so many things that could go wrong. So keep your money, put it up, split it in half, split all your refund money in half. That's what I did. Well, I ain't split it in half, obviously, but I split my money and I put it up. And the reason I started doing that is because next semester I want to get an apartment, and I want to get a 1 bedroom apartment, which is like $3,000 on its own. So it's like an extra $2,000 added to my tuition. So on top of the scholarships that I have, on top of TOPS, on top of my Pell Grant, I don't know how much I'm gonna have to pay out of pocket. And if I have to pay something out of pocket, guess what? I got the money to do that. And that is just smart saving tips. Um, so that is how I pay for school. I was blessed enough to have scholarships to pay for school and things like that. And if I don't have, if I still have a overdue balance, I don't take out any. I'm not taking out any more loans. That is the only loan that I'm taking out. I'm not taking out any more loans. If I have to pay anything, I'm gonna pay it out of pocket, because you do not want to be in debt when you get out of college. Advice on friendships: be careful. That's all I can tell you. Be careful. Not everybody's your friend, okay? Don't tell everybody your business. It's okay to kiki haha. Don't tell everybody your business. Don't talk about everybody to everybody, okay? Word get around. Word get around fast. And this is anywhere. Word gets around fast, okay? Trust no one. I'm sorry. Trust no one. You know, you really got to be careful out there, because you got to be careful who you tell your business to, because then they going to tell this person, they going to tell this person, they going to tell this person. Be careful. That's all I can say. Like I told y'all, when you find that right group of friends for you, you going to know. You going to know when you find that right group of friends for you. Y'all going to click like this. You going to know. So that is my best advice on friendships, man. Don't trust nobody. Walking, don't trust nobody. Just kind of mingle with people, mingle and mix and stuff like that. But when you find that right group of friends, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna know it. Okay. So, yeah, that's how it happened with me. I went to Southern, knew a whole bunch of people, and made a whole lot of friends. And a whole lot of drama came with it and all that stuff, and I'm not with that. So when all that happened, I was just like, I finally found the right group of friends for me, which is like 2 people, literally, which is like 2 people, 2 or 3 people. I finally found a good group of friends that are for me. They like to do stuff that I like to do, stuff like that, and we really clicked. I mean, you just never know. So, advice on going into college in a relationship: don't do it. Don't do it. If y'all are together and y'all coming in, okay, that's cool. It's cool to try it, because if y'all relationship strong enough, it'll work. If y'all are both coming to Southern together, it might work. I mean, look at Brandon and Maya. I mean, they had trials and tribulations, but guess what? They still together. But if you coming into college and your man or your girlfriend going somewhere or something like that, don't do that. The one thing that I say about going into college and with a relationship, don't expect to always be with each other. Y'all are gonna need space. Y'all are gonna need time, especially when you're trying to do class and stuff like that. You really want to focus on classes, like I told you. So, just expect sometimes to just not always be with each other. It's cute to be booed up and stuff, but just kind of give each other space and time. Let each other really grow individually. That way, y'all grow stronger as a couple. Um, and just let each other thrive. But also make sure that that the other person is mentally okay. Class might be kicking their butt and they might not be telling you. Make sure that they mentally okay. That's something I can keep y'all on there, baby, because that's a whole lot of. How was it having sweet mates? Honestly, y'all, and people always say the worst. They're like, you're not gonna like your roommate. Your roommate might be nasty. Your roommate might be this. Your sweet mates might be this. Da, 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 da. I love my sweet mates. Well, not all of them. Oh, wait. That came out so wrong. They came out so wrong. I made connections with I knew everybody in my suite. Everybody in my suite is 8 of us in a 16 of us in a suite. It's 8 of us. Hold up. Pause. Hold. See, this is what I meant. I'm not good at math. This is why I was struggling in calculus. It's 8 of us in a suite because it's 4 to a bathroom and then eight to a living area. The girls that stayed in C and D, I knew 2 of them. I knew one that stayed in C, one that stayed in D, and I love them to death. They ended up becoming like big sisters to me. They always came and checked on me and my friends and things like that. They always come knock on the door. Hey, y'all okay? Do y'all need anything? Like, they really became big sisters to me. So I didn't have a problem with my sweet mates. Yeah. The one thing I can tell y'all about that, I know for me, we stay 2 people in a room, 4 people to a bathroom. The one thing I can say about having to share a bathroom or having to share the living space is make sure that everyone keeps it clean. Please keep y'all bathrooms clean. Keep y'all bathrooms clean. If y'all need to make up a schedule or something, keep y'all bathroom clean, okay? Because you never know how many guests you might have over, man. Keep that bathroom clean. Keep the outside of your suite clean because if you, throw your trash, a lot of the times what we would do is we would tie trash up and put it outside of our door until we're ready to take it out for the week. Make sure that you're taking your trash out frequently because it will start to smell up the suite because there were a couple of people that stayed in the suite that did that and it was nasty. Yeah, and you will get a fine for it. And if they don't know whose it is, baby, everybody in there getting a fine. So you know who it is. I don't care. Snitch. Next. Next, because there's a whole lot. That's another story for another day. When do we pick our schedule? When do we pick our schedule in classes? I already told y'all that. Yeah, I basically already answered that question. Next, classes and how do you get on the good side with your professor? I already answered the question about classes. To get on the good side with your professor, man, just be you. Honestly, just be you. That's how I got a really good connection with my biology teacher. I used to go visit her after class hours, and just talk to her, just have conversations with her. I'm the type of person, sometimes I'll make a little joke, something like that. That's how I really got my professor's attention and things like that. So just be you, man. Be you. Alright, somebody said overall how's Southern and how's the people on campus? Southern is an experience. I'm telling you, I grew up, just a little backstory, I grew up here in Monroe, Louisiana, and I went to a predominantly white institution. I went to a private school from pre-K to the 8th grade. And then I went to public school at a predominantly white institution, but child, honey, it was some of the black stuff. You think it was black school. But yeah, I went to public school when I got to high school, and that was a tough transition for me. I didn't really learn the hang of high school until my senior year. So going to from a PWI all my life to a HBCU, man, it's an experience, man. I'm telling you, especially when you get around a lot of black people. I don't know how to say it, but like okay, like at a football game, you like when you see how involved like alumni and stuff is, man, it's amazing. I mean, Southern for me, man, it's an experience. It's an experience like no other. How's the people on campus? Alright. The only problem that you're gonna have with Southern girl, they gonna be staring at you, and that's just a Southern thing. I don't get it. That's obviously just a Southern thing. They just love to stare at you. For what? I don't know. I think I got one more question. Okay, someone asked me, um, they wanted to see how the rooms looked. I sent them a picture of my room. Basically, I'm just gonna read to y'all what I said. They said, did I stay in tidy or shade, because they applied to shade because they were told it was cleaner, but they were told it was super strict. I said shade is clean, but not clean, if that makes sense. They keep it up, but if you have trashy residents, then that's what makes it not clean. That's what I was trying to tell you guys about, the whole tidy versus shade thing. It's not that the dormitories aren't clean, but if you have nasty residents or trashy residents that just leave trash everywhere, that's what makes it not clean. I said yes, they're strict, because a lot of people, they be like, oh, I want to sneak so and so in. It's hard to do that. But I say, like, get cool with your RAs. You learn a lot that goes on down there when you get cool with your RAs. I told they clean shade every day. Okay, roommates. Let me get on that topic. Just because you requested a roommate doesn't mean you're gonna get it. I requested a roommate, and my roommate ended up being all the way in tidy. She ended up getting in tidy, and then I found out who my roommate was. I got cool with her, things like that, and then she ended up living in tidy too. They moved her like the week before school started. So I walked into something. I know who my roommate was. I've already did a story time. Y'all, I got cool. I'm cool with my roommate. I'm cool with my first semester roommate. I did this third time about when we got into a fight though, but yeah, I was fortunate enough to get with a cool roommate. I was fortunate enough to get with a cool roommate. Yeah, and then she ended up leaving me after the first semester. So the second semester, I ended up rooming with the girl that was my suite mate's roommate, and that is one of my friends that I say is my very close friend at Southern. Yeah, me and her ended up becoming really good friends, and we became roommates, things like that. The one thing I can say about roommates, just have boundaries, have respect for each other. Me and her always did stuff together, so it was like we really weren't ever apart from each other, unless we were like in class or something like that. But a lot of times we were always together. So, but just give your roommate, space. Like, one thing about my roommate was, okay, the one thing about the second semester, because first semester, like, it was whatever. But second semester, like, she likes to sleep in complete darkness. I can't sleep in complete darkness. I have to have on like a light or a TV or something like that. So we got this agreement where we had like Christmas lights around, and we would just turn on the Christmas lights at night or whatever and go to sleep. If she wanted to be like in complete darkness, she just put her cover over her head. She was fine sleeping like that. Or I told you I'm hot natured, so I had to have my fan on. I keep my fan on. It didn't, like, have respect for each other, have boundaries. So yeah. And then they asked, is the bed in the room a twin or twin XL? It is a twin XL. Let's see if I can give y'all some general advice before I end this video, because I've been talking for what seems like forever. General advice when it comes to housing: have respect for each other, have respect for for your roommate, your suite mates, everybody. Have respect for each other. If y'all need to set up a schedule to like clean or anything like that, please make that known. If there's something you don't like, please make it known. Do not be on hush mode, because when you be on hush mode and then your RAs come check your room and it's nasty, then guess what? You in trouble. Okay, everybody getting a fine. So, just have respect for each other and know how to talk to each other in a respectful tone. Now, if you gotta get, rough with them, then hey, it is what it is. But, just have respect for your roommates and things like that. Do not come to Southern bringing a lot of stuff, baby. The rooms are not big. I promise you, the rooms are not big. Do not come to Southern with all that stuff. I did that, and the second semester I was like, And then when I had to completely move out the second semester, I said, oh, I can't bring all this. Just because you don't think that just because you move in, especially if you from Louisiana, don't bring your whole life. Bring the necessities. Trust me, you'll find a way to get home. Cause baby, I went home almost every weekend, and I stay like 3.5, 4 hours a week. Yeah, so don't pack your whole life up. The rooms are not that big, y'all. I'm telling y'all, the rooms are not that big. My advice to y'all is, man, live your life. When you come to Southern, come open-minded. Be ready for, just not to play a lot. You're going to have a lot of fun. I'm telling you, you're going to have a lot of fun. And when you make that close group of friends that really work for you, man, y'all going to have so much fun. And it's going to be a ball. And honestly, having fun in college does not mean you have to go to a party. It don't mean you got to go somewhere. Man, we used to go to each other's room. We used to go to Jones and go have fun, man. Like, hold up, because I probably said that wrong, because some of y'all probably like, no. If y'all don't know, Jones is the boys' dormitory. We used to go hang out with our friends, and we used to just do little stupid stuff. We used to go play knock on the door and stuff like that. We used to run down the hallway, go knock on somebody's door and go hide. Like, college is what you make it. And people say that all the time. You be like, I hear it all the time, but I'm so serious. College is what you make it. You make stuff fun, okay? When you make that closeness of friends, it's wonderful. Oh, this is what I want to tell y'all. Okay, don't. And I know a lot of y'all are doing this, man. And I know a lot of people tell y'all don't do this. And I'm telling y'all, don't do this for a reason. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. Period. Do not get in no SU24 group chat. Period. Enough said right there. Don't get in no group chat. Okay, let me tell y'all, I got into 12 group chats before I got to Southern. Ask me how many of them I talked to this day. I'll wait. Okay? Here's why I said don't get in the group chat before you come to Southern. Because, let me tell y'all, meet friends when you get to Southern. Don't get in no group chat and expect them to be your best friends for life. Now, granted, some people did go and make friends and they really became really good friends, like to this day. But no, one of the very first group chats I got in, some of them I still talk to, yes. Some of them, I see around campus, we can have a small conversation, things like that, but I wouldn't call them my friends. They're more like associates. I can talk to them. I support them in everything. One of them I know in the band. I support him. One girl, she ran for Miss Freshman. I supported her. I support people that I know that know me, that actually, that I'm actually cool with. Like I said, I wouldn't call them my friends because they're not somebody that I be around 24/7 like my group of friends that I told y'all I have. They're more like associates, people that I know, people that I can, just be around, have fun, stuff like that. And we can talk about a few things, get advice from each other, stuff like that. But yeah, I supported them. A couple of them, I don't talk to them at all. And that's just that on there. I just say don't get into group chats because it's a lot of mess. It's a lot of drama. One group chat I was in, I got into it with almost all the girls in the group chat. And me, I know me. As soon as y'all start talking too much, I put you on D&D. And then next thing I know, I'm getting kicked out the group chat. I ain't care. Like, at first I'd be like, dang, they kicked me out the group chat. Girl, to this day, I don't care. I don't care. Okay? But do not, y'all, do not get into these group chats. It stirs up a lot of drama. It stirs up a lot of mess. It's just a whole lot of, yes, you're going to meet people that you can support. People that could potentially become, like, really close friends with you. People that could potentially become your best friend. But don't get into group chats. Meet people on campus. You know, just meet people on campus. Connect with people physically. Okay? Do not get into these group chats. It stirs up too much mess. It's too much drama. And, girl, now that I look back at it, like I said, coming into college, I had the high school mindset. I'm a grown woman now. Okay, period, man. College grows you up fast. I'm a grown woman now. I could care less about that group chat that I was in, or the 12 group chats I was in. It don't do nothing but stir up drama and mess, y'all. And I'm telling y'all this as a big sister. One of your southern big sisters. Don't get in these group chats, man. It do most. You know, meet people, and honestly, you gonna forget all about them group chats when y'all get on something, because this is the first thing y'all gonna say. Oh, we gonna link, we gonna do this, we gonna do that, we gonna do this. No, you're not. No, you're not. Y'all gonna get on campus, y'all gonna link like one time, and then after that, you ain't gonna wanna fool with them, man. You're not gonna wanna fool with them. You gonna find a whole different group of people that you wanna hang out with, and it ain't gonna be them, okay? So, please, do not get into these southern group chats. Just be yourself. Meet people on campus. That's what I do. Okay, that's what I do. I learned to just not get into the group chats. It starts up a lot of mess. I was in group chats with people from SU 23, people from SU 22. You know. And now the people that were in SU 22, they gave a lot of advice, but like I said, stuff just stirs up drama. A whole lot of drama. Meet people on your own. You know, meet people on your own. Meet people on your own, man. Be yourself. That is the most important thing when you come to college. Come to HBCU, man. Be yourself, man. You never know who you come in contact with. You never know what just being yourself can do for you, man. You know, just do you, man. Do you. I'm telling you, just do you. Be yourself, man. I'm telling y'all, this is like, that's the biggest thing about coming to HBCU, man. Be yourself. If people gonna love you, they're gonna love you. And they're gonna love you for you. That's the most thing I learned at Southern. Yeah, like, and when you join stuff, that's why I say join stuff. When you join stuff, that helps you to come in contact with other people too, man. When I joined Dorm Queens, who would have known that I would have met, I think it was 13 of us, including Miss Red's life. Who would have ever known that I would have gained, one, a big sister, which was my Miss Red's life, and then I would have gained a bunch of other sisters, because they're technically my pageant sisters. They're my Dorm Queen sisters. Who would have known that I would have met all these people just doing one pageant? When I did Thicker Than a Snicker, who would have known that I would have met other girls that have these same problems as me as a plus-size woman? Who would have known? And those are my sisters, too. And they support me. They support me in my business. You know, like, they support me. And whatever I do, if I plan on doing something else that's Southern, they're going to support me. You know, do stuff like that. That's how you gain friendships. That's how you gain relationships, man. I'm telling y'all this from experience, because all this happened to me. I'm not just talking to be talking, okay? Because there's a whole lot of talking to be talking. You know, man, just be yourself. Be yourself. Come to Southern with an open mindset. Be prepared to do the work, man. Be prepared to put in work, okay? Be prepared to have fun. Be prepared to go through an experience. Go through a journey, man, because going to HBCU, I don't care if you went to an all-black school, or all-white school, a mixed school, I don't care. It's still an experience for you. Just be prepared for it. Because even though you might think you're prepared for it, you're not. That's just that. You're not. So just be prepared to come into Southern one person and walk out into your sophomore year a whole different person. You're gonna be a brand new person. You're gonna feel so refreshed because after you go through trials and tribulations your first semester, you're gonna learn your second semester. After you go through that your second semester, man, that's how you find yourself. Your first semester, your first 2 semesters at Southern, you're gonna find yourself. You're gonna find yourself. You're gonna know who you are. You're gonna know what you like, what you don't like. You're gonna know all that. So I think that clears up everything. So yeah, guys, those are the tips and tricks and advice that I have for everyone coming into Southern, and not just coming into Southern, but going into college. Like I said, I love my HBCU. I wouldn't go to another school for nothing in the world. I love my HBCU. And this is at every college, you're gonna have things that's gonna happen, but whatever. As long as you love your HBCU, you or your PWI or wherever you go, as long as you love where you go, you true to yourself, man. Like college it's gonna be great for you. Okay, it's gonna be great. Keep God first. I say that and everything. Keep God first. Period. Because Lord knows some of this stuff. Some things, like me getting a bunch of scholarships or, things like that wouldn't have been possible without God. I can't stress that enough. That wouldn't have been possible without God, man. Put God in everything first. Whether it be your friendships, your relationships, college, put God first, period. That is the only way that you're going to get through it, man. That's the only way you're going to get through it. And if you don't believe in God, then I'm sorry. But I do. And I'm going to tell you like it is. Sorry. But anyway, guys, so that basically wraps up this video. I know that this video is long, but I gotta be real with y'all. I gotta tell y'all the truth. I'm not finna sit up here and lie to y'all. I'm not finna sugarcoat it for y'all. Because everybody tried to sugarcoat it for me, and it was a whole different experience than what I thought. Alright, you guys. So I hope that this video really answered a lot of y'all's questions. If you guys have any more questions, do not be afraid to comment them down below or send me a DM on Instagram or anything like that. Don't be afraid to do that. I'm here to answer all your questions, and like I said, I'm going to be real with you. And if you see me on campus, speak to me. That is one thing that a lot of people don't do. They be like, when I see you on campus, you better speak to me. And then you see them on campus and they don't speak. Y'all speak to me. I might be walking around campus. Let me tell y'all, if I walk around campus looking mean, it's because it's hot. Period. It's because it's hot. Other than that, I'm very nice. I'm very sweet. I'm willing to talk to you. If you need any more advice, have any questions, need any tips or anything like that, I'm here to answer them. But like I said, main factors: come to college with an open mind, be ready to work, be ready to have fun, be ready to go through a new journey of life, be ready to experience a lot of different trials and tribulations, but college is what you make of it. I love my HBCU. I wouldn't change my experiences for nothing in the world because they really molded me and really helped me to grow. So that basically wraps up this video. I know it's long, but y'all needed a heart-to-heart talk before y'all came to school. Period. Y'all needed a heart-to-heart. And yeah, I'm now y'all new sister. Now y'all new big sister. I tell y'all like it is. So make sure that you like this video, comment down below on this video, also subscribe to my channel and click on the post bell notification so you can be notified every time I post a new video. I will see you guys in the fall. Yeah, like I said, if y'all got any more tips, questions, or anything else, y'all can ask me in the comments down below. Y'all can send me a message on Instagram. I will gladly answer them for you. But yeah, congratulations once again to all the 2020 graduates. Even though y'all didn't really graduate properly, y'all still graduated, y'all still pushed through high school, and now y'all are ready for this new part of life. So I congratulate y'all on that. I hope that you guys have a wonderful first semester when you get to Southern. I hope that you really get active, you do good in school. I hope that everything just kind of works out for you if you have the right mindset. You come to college looking for love, don't do it. You're not gonna find it, period. You come to college to play, because it ain't no joke, man. It ain't no joke. So yeah, you guys, I'll see y'all in the next video.